Hey Gear Seekers, I'm Nick and I'm back again. Hit that subscribe, that like button, the bell, and tell your friends. We're doing some build today in a new Be Quiet case, and it's presented by me, your boy Nick. This is my face. How'd that go?
Pretty good.
Was that alright?
That's good.
Well, as the intro rap said, we did a build in the new Purebase 500DX from Be Quiet. You guys have been absolutely hounding us and demanding this case. So we did a build so you can see it with your own face. So yeah, roll the intro and forgive me for my really whack lines. It's Gear Seekers, baby, and it's about that time. Ladies and gents, as the intro stated, it is a build in the newer Purebase 500, and as usual with these builds, we build with parts taken from our inventory, and if we didn't use something, it's basically because we don't have it. So please take that into consideration before asking any questions in the comment section. And also, I build these PCs to inspire you ladies and gents out there, and especially with all the craziness going on in the world, it's my, what is it? It's my, like, duty. That's it. It's my duty to make you guys smile. So let's make you guys smile and do a beautiful build in the Purebase 500DX. So let's go. Probably just saw I forgot to put the RAM on the motherboard when I did all of that bit of the filming, and it's almost like I've never done this before. I don't know, my mind is just somewhere else right now, and that's basically what happened. Anyway, let's get on with it. and gents, it's time to visit our good old friends at Peel Corp. Claire? Yes, Peel Corp. That's what I wanted you to say the whole time.
Oh.
Peel Corp. Like Peel Corp up here? It's all in the head. I hit myself in the nuts before. It still hurts.
Oh, Nick.
Anyway, today's a really weird day, ladies and gents. I need to, yeah, we're going to visit our friends at Peel Corp and let's see if we get a good old peel. South African viewers out there will know what I'm talking about. Speaking of such things, it's time. You ready, Claire?
I'm always ready.
We're getting a good one?
I'm always getting a good one.
It's rude. Whatever shall we do with this plastic?
Put it in the recycling.
Whatever shall we do with this plastic, Claire?
Recycle it.
Recycling?
Throw it on the floor. Turn it into a pizza.
Not eating it. B-roll time. Hope you ladies and gents out there in that wide old world of yours enjoyed that build that we did today. I really liked it. I really like the Pure Base 500DX. It's a pretty nice case. But as usual with all these builds, it's time to talk about the parts that went into this little bit of a beast. The CPU that we went with today was a CPU we haven't actually featured on the channel at all yet. It's the brand new Intel i7-10700K. It's an 8-core, 16-threaded beast. It's basically the direct replacement like for the 9900K. So on paper, they're actually quite similar. And it's not a bad CPU. It's a bit expensive for what it is, but it gets the job done. It's a gaming beast, and that's basically what this PC is for. The motherboard that we jammed that fast CPU onto was the Z490 Aorus Master from Gigabyte. We used this board for our review of the 10th gen CPUs, and if you haven't seen what we said about Linux, it's up there somewhere, so make sure you check that out in your own time. For the GPU, we went with the Aorus Extreme 2080 Ti, basically because why not? It wasn't being used for anything at that point in time, so that's what I went with. The RAM is 32 gigs of Aorus DDR4 memory at 3600 megahertz. For storage, you went with the XPG SX 8200 Pro, a 512 gig version. Very nice drive, actually decently priced and blisteringly fast for PCIe Gen 3 storage. For the cooler, we went with the EKAO 360 DRGB, the brand new one. We haven't used any of EK's new coolers in any builds, and I was like, you know what? It's time to crack it out. So we decided to crack one out and yeah, make it happen. And that being said, with all the fans as well, they're all the new EK VADA DRGB fans as well. The front ones, the top ones, all of them. We just went complete EK with fans and cooling in this build. And I think that's basically it for parts in the build. Now, all the lighting was configured with a little RGB controller that we had laying around that I use for stuff. It's just a couple button press and away you go. And the rest of it was done in RGB Fusion, which is, yeah, pretty standard for a build like this. So I guess it's time for me to talk about the case then, because that's why you guys are here. It's the brand new Purebase 500DX from Be Quiet. Now, you guys have actually been requesting this case quite a bit on the channel, so I decided it was time that we actually got our hands on one, and here it is. Aesthetically, I like the case. I like the original Purebase 500. I think it's quite well built, and the thing is with Be Quiet, they always have such high build quality with their cases, and there's no exception here. And basically what it is, it's the Purebase 500 with this new mesh and RGB front that we've got going on right here. And yeah, it's really nice. Aesthetically, you can see the fans through the front. The airflow is excellent, as you're about to see in the benchmarks and the thermal testing that we did. It is a very impressive case, and it's not too expensive. And obviously the pricing and all that will be in the PC part picker list down in the description. They have added a few other things to this case that the original Purebase didn't have. It's got obviously the built-in RGB lighting, a built-in ARGB controller for that lighting, and it's also got built-in RGB lighting at the top as well, which they didn't have. It's also got USB Type-C on the front. And yeah, it's basically the same as the old Purebase 500, but with that mesh front, which makes it a lot more attractive. And the airflow is phenomenal with this case. I was actually quite surprised, actually kind of not really, but overall it is very well executed from Be Quiet. Cable management is pretty okay. It's not the best I've seen, but it's more than adequate. For something like this, it was fine. The back panel fit on nice and easily, and I didn't really have to worry about anything fitting in the case. As far as GPU length, I'm not sure what the maximum length is, but you can probably Google the maximum length of the Aorus 2080 Ti, and then that'll probably help you figure that out. And also, we get lots of questions about this GPU bracket, like the support bracket. This one actually comes with the Aorus Extreme GPUs, and you cannot buy it separately. I repeat, you cannot buy that separately. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't know where to get them. Maybe eBay, if someone's throwing them out, they might be selling it secondhand or whatever. But to be honest, yeah, I just don't know where to get them, and because you can't get them separately. But other than that, yeah, good build. I like it. I approve. Not bad, good size, benchmark time. Let's go. you can see from all of those benchmarks, the system is very impressive performance-wise. For gaming, this basically is all you need. It does absolutely everything, smashes all of the benchmarks, does all of the things, and it's a freaking beast. And I like it. And it's a shame that I'm not going to keep it together because I need this motherboard for some other cool stuff that we're doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this brand new build. I've been meaning to build in this for such a long time, and I'm glad that we finally got around to it. Anyways, guys, if you want to know what all the parts are in this build, there's a PC part picker list down below in the description so you can get your feasting on for all of the parts and all that jazz. And if you guys want to know who makes the music in these videos, oh, what song is it at that time code? It's me. I make all the music, and you can grab it over on our Patreon. There's also a link to that down below. Did I miss anything today, Claire?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But yeah, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that join button as well, or get early access to videos just like this one over here, over on Floatplane, because yes, we are also on Floatplane. Okay, if you liked it, smash dislike, hit the dislike button twice, and I'm out of here. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peak, we seek. Ladies and gentlemen out there, please stay safe. You know what's going on in the world right now. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a smile. I talked about all of this in yesterday's video, and yeah, I love you all very much. But it's, I don't know how to end videos. I'm out of here. See you later. Why are you still here? Why are you still watching? It's literally a blank wall right now. A blank wall with a PC. A blank wall with a PC, Claire. Can you believe people are still watching this part of the video?
Yep.
Why?
Something to do.
Maybe it's surprising to see how many people find secret messages and stuff that we leave in videos. It's a good one. Here's a secret message.